Originating in New Orleans, jazz music became an iconic part of the 1920s. It became the first music style indigenous to America as it affected the rest of the world. Since it stemmed from a port city, influences from Caribbean and Mexican cultures were significant.
Eventually, jazz migrated north into Chicago as recordings were made and sold all over America. It finally made its way to New York City, where jazz legends like Louis Armstrong made their debuts.
Live improvisation also became a huge part, along with ragtime syncopation, brass bands, gospel choirs, and the blues. Duke Ellington was a famous composer and arranger, and Clarence Williams became notable for his jazz and blues recordings. The phonograph also made recording music and spreading jazz so much easier than before.
Territory bands played in smaller U.S. cities like Detroit, St. Louis, and Memphis, as highly arranged dance music became the norm.
From this age, Louis Armstrong helped build the swing era, which featured African-American bands like Jimmy Lunsford and Chick Webb, and vocalists like Ella Fitzgerald and Billie Holiday.
Jazz music obviously influenced jazz dance with its fast-paced and energetic feel, like ragtime. It became an escape from the horrors of war and gave people an opportunity to free themselves from a restrictive lifestyle.
Dance evolved into new variations, even though old styles like the waltz and foxtrot remained popular because of Arthur Murray, who created dance schools and how-to books.
Toddling to the foxtrot became a new fad, along with the tango and the charleston. These dances were seen as scandalous, and the older generations believed that these new dancers had bad morals with the use of physical contact.
The Lindy Hop was also created with Charles Lindbergh's famous flight, and dance marathons of up to 3 weeks also became common.
Jazz music clearly was influential on the lives and the actions of the new American generation in the 20s.
Jazz dance stemmed from this as a variation of old styles to incorporate the energetic lifestyle that jazz music seemed to provide. Do I look good?
You never look good.
Brass bands, gospel choirs, and the gossip choirs. Charles Lindbergh's famous fight. Music seemed to provide. Oh my God!